So growing up, we used to hear this word a whole lot, learn handwork. It's just basically getting a skill. So if you want to get on this journey to actually earn money, all right, this money journey, there are some things you actually need to know. Now, you need to find something you're good at. In the beginning, you might not have that thing you're actually good at in the beginning, so you need to learn stuff. Okay, I was able to stack up skills together to get me to where I am today. So for you to actually do this, you need to get specific. You need to get skills based on what the market demands. You don't want to actually be serving everybody. You just want to focus on what the market is asking for. Because today you can solve real life problems with the internet. The internet is there for everybody. And there are so many things on the internet that you can do. You can learn AI, social media, sales, and so much more. One of the things that all my skill stacking actually helped me attain was sales. You can't depend on general knowledge because that's what the entire school system was teaching us. You can't be walking around telling people, oh, you can do general stuff. No. You need to get specific and slowly go to the general or the broad industry. You want to start from a particular place and solve a problem. I used to say this a whole lot, that if I can solve a particular problem somebody is having and there's enough people that actually have that problem around the world, and those people also have the money to pay for that problem, then I'll be making a lot of money. You can actually watch this video right here, which is the millionaire math, okay, to actually understand it. Now let's talk about my journey, my skills journey. I actually put them down here. So I actually started with graphic design. As I was doing graphic design, sometime in 2009, that's when I started learning it. It has been a long time just thinking about it right now. So I was learning, okay, mastering it over the years, working for different people, different companies, and all, just hustling. I now got into photography. How I got into photography was very funny. You know how you be doing graphic design, you're working for different people. Maybe I was doing wedding souvenirs and wedding brochures a whole lot, wedding magazines. Then some people will bring their wedding photos and say, oh, I want you to make a magazine like Vogue magazine for me. And I'll be looking at the picture like, this picture is not fine. How can I turn this picture you're giving me into something that looks like Vogue? And most of the time, the pictures they've cut their shoulders, either the husband's shoulder or the wife's shoulder or something. And you're telling me to actually make it full. Do you want me to go and patch up, create a new shoulder for you? In today's day and age, where with the help of AI, you can literally do all of that easily. But back then, there was no AI like that. I would just be complaining that, I wish I was there. I would have directed the shoot a particular way. I would have made the photographer take the shot in a way that it will be fine. So they will now be like, oh, it has passed. A few people actually gave me a shot. They decided to do their shot again. So I was now there, okay, directing some shot. The shot was going well. So I liked it as I was directing. And I thought of, okay, learning photography. I can do this thing this guy is doing. It's not so hard. So I took some crash courses online, especially on my favorite YouTube university. And I also bought some online courses. I also learned from somebody, the person that was taking that picture, also taught me some few things. So I learned from him also. I was now thought to myself that this wedding that these people used to do, can they need video? That was now what led me into video. And I pitched it to them. Can I make your video and tell your story to be a memorable one and all? So some of them, they'll be like, okay, that's fine. That's how they'll give me the gig for the video. And I know nothing about video. So what I did was I went to get a friend of mine that is actually good with video, paid him his own cuts, kept the rest, and we get to do the videos together. Since I knew a little bit about photography, it wasn't so hard to actually do wedding video coverage. That's how I started doing videos. That led me also to seeing all these upcoming musicians around my neighborhood that was doing music and they would want a music video. That was how I now started asking them, let me make a music video for you. Okay, just bring small money, I'll get it done for you. So they'll be like, oh, that's great, because I have access to actually hire cameras. Cameras are actually good. I was hiring those cameras, making those videos, and I was using them to also learn, because they don't mind. Whatever they see, they are excited about. Even watching some of my music videos I made that year, back in those days, okay, I'll be like, did I really create this? I didn't actually know much, but I was able to do a whole lot at the time with the knowledge I had. So I got online because I was working in a place where there was free Wi-Fi at the time, doing graphic design there at a printing press. So there was free Wi-Fi, and I said to myself, what can I use this free Wi-Fi to be doing? Let me better myself. So I got online. I started improving my knowledge with YouTube University, getting good at Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe After Effects, 3D Max. I was getting good at these things. I even stumbled on Forex ads. I got into Forex a little bit, lost a lot of money there. I left it alone, and I started offering my service as an all-in-one creative, because now I know graphic design, photography, video, audio mixing a little bit, So I was getting grounded in media. I didn't know it was actually leading me to marketing and sales. That now led me to continue learning. I got into social media management, where I help other people manage their social media. So I was learning how to do it, help them do their own, gaining the knowledge. I started my own Shopify store, doing drop shipping. I was losing money. I was making some money. Okay, it was just all over the place. I was buying online courses. Some courses were scam, was rubbish. Some were good. I was learning what I can learn, and I was going on. That led me into doing web design. I started building my own website, landing pages, and offering to build for other people as well. That led me into sharing all what I was learning at the time to actually earn money online Okay, I was sharing them on YouTube, and I was also doing affiliate marketing to earn commissions. Started my own digital marketing agency with my friend. Was selling online courses, selling coaching, selling consulting. Thinking about it now, it's such an interesting journey. Like, all these things were just happening gradually. I didn't even know that it was leading me into becoming good at marketing and sales. Whenever I see where they are actually talking about copywriting or sales, I get to pay close attention. I get to learn. I bought courses around copywriting. I started buying courses around sales. That now led me into real estate. And in all of these skills that I was actually getting good at, I didn't know that it was also improving my sales techniques. It was also making me a better closer. I know how to close deals. I got good at sales. So if you're just getting started or you want to start all over again, you need to go to something specific, something you're good at. And like I say, if you don't know something right now, to this day and age, you need to go and learn stuff. There's AI. AI is one of the things I recommend for anybody to actually get good at. Even if it's prompt engineering, even if it's learning how to just prompt. After learning a particular thing, you can slowly expand. AI is going to create a lot of jobs, so many jobs in the coming years. And if you don't want to be left out, you can just learn something around that area. I've heard other people saying, oh, they are very good at this, that, okay, they can do everything and all. I'll not be like, that is general knowledge, okay? Just imagine if you are trying to have a heart surgery or a brain surgery, God forbid. If you're trying to have any of these surgeries, who will you go to? Will you go to a general doctor, or will you go to a doctor that has done many procedures, that have done thousands of procedures and have had successes in them? Who will you pick? Won't you go to the specialist? So that's why the world rewards specific knowledge and expertise faster. So you want to get specific with what you're actually doing. You watching this video right now might have something that the world need. Okay, a problem that you can help solve. You might have it right now. If you just look deeply, you might have it. It will be like you can solve math problems, or you can play the piano very well, or you can teach other people how to do it. Okay, and you can package that into a course, package that into consulting, into coaching online, and sell your knowledge. Turn that knowledge into a profitable business. If you look very, very carefully, you might have that, and you can offer the world that and get rewarded for it. If you need help with doing that, you can book a call with me. There will be a link in the description of this video. Book a call with me and let's talk about it. Let me see if I can actually help you with actually turning your knowledge into a profitable business. You can watch this video right here for the millionaire maths to see how you can turn that knowledge into millions. Okay, how you can actually make millions from it. Watch this video and I'll be seeing you there. Like this video, subscribe, and also let me know what you think about this in the comments. See you next time.